one of the most exciting rhythmic things to work on in the context of harmony is cross rhythms. A cross rhythm is a phrase that doesn't evenly divide the underlying cycle, so as it repeats, it keeps crossing the bar lines. I've got a whole book on cross rhythms in 4/4, this volume in the rhythm book, and there's another volume that's about odd meters that has all cross rhythms on odd meters. And this is a topic that I think has been not fully explored either by individuals practicing or in jazz schools, and I hope you'll take a look at this further. In the book, I give a sort of systematic, step-by-step way to learn cross rhythms, and I'm not going to go through that all here. I'm just going to grab a few of the things, a few of the steps to show you. So one is to just be able to tap on 2 and 4 and sing a cross rhythm. So I'm going to sing a 7/8 cross rhythm on 4/4. Goes like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba, etc. I notice that people sometimes can do that, and yet they still don't really understand how the cross rhythm fits in the context of a song form. So the next thing you could do, and this is true if you're a guitarist or a pianist, but equally true if you're a horn player, vocalist, violinist, anybody who can, drummer, anybody who can play a chordal instrument, you can make this happen. And that's just to play the chords to some tune while you sing the cross rhythm. So to do an easy one, I'm going to sing the same 7/8 cross rhythm over blues and F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 and of course it doesn't end up on 1, so it gets interesting as it continues. You can also practice singing a cross rhythm over tunes that have more harmonic motion. So here's a chord progression you'll probably recognize, and the same 7/8 cross rhythm over it. Ba 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 and you notice where we end at the beginning of the next chorus, you're in a different part of the cross rhythm, so it would be different each chorus, how it falls. So if you have sufficient proficiency on a chordal instrument like guitar or piano, another thing you could do is do a bossa nova style performance, by which I mean have a bass sound like a bossa nova, so you're going that kind of bossa nova bass line, but the chords that you play on top would be limited to the rhythm of the cross rhythm, so in this case the 7/8 cross rhythm. So again, with the chord progression we did, bossa nova style. So I hope you'll take a look at cross rhythms, and just to mention one other thing you can do, playing a melody where you only play the cross rhythm with the melody. This is a super useful technique to practice, and it gives you a lot of flexibility and freedom in playing over harmony. Even if you don't end up playing the cross rhythm, you have the ability to do any sort of thing rhythmically over an underlying harmonic progression. Good luck.